Mm-hmm. Peace, beloveds. Move that down. Oh, look down and look up. Peace, beloveds. Peace, peace, peace. I'm on here like an hour early because my sister is tired and I've been doing stuff all day. I've been doing stuff all day and I've been in mommy mode and I want to make sure I get some rest. I decided I wanted to open up this Goddess deck. I don't think I got no more Goddess Guidance deck. I feel like I've been trying to open this up for a minute. I need to take it offline. I'm having issues opening everything. Peace, beloved. Greetings, greetings, greetings. How's y'all Saturday going? Oh, I like these. Okay, so this is the Goddess deck. Y'all know I'm a little partial to decks that are more melanated. But I do like the gold trim on the cards. And I do like the aspect that it has all the goddesses, well, a lot of the goddesses in there. And because I am entering another shift in my own ascension, Freya stay coming to me. This particular goddess comes to me a lot. One of the reasons that I've been on the fence with this deck is because I have like Isis, and you see Isis is not looking as melanated as we would like. But oh, look at Kali. I love Kali. That's dope. So I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see. I might pull it. I might use it for tonight. Okay, so y'all know the routine, you know the drill, the new drill. If you want a reading for this new moon energy we're coming up on Monday, hit that question mark that is right beside the comment box. Hit the question mark beside the comment box and put your name in the box, and we could get into this pulling, these readings. Pull a couple of different decks like I have been doing. I will try to get to as many as possible. Let me get my patchouli. Excuse me. I think I'm going to use my new bell. I found this when I was away for the weekend. And anyone who has been listening to me, you know I always talk about my bird. My cardinal, like, I always talk about my bird. My bird follows me everywhere I go. I promise. It seemed like anytime something significant is happening, she seems to show up, and I think it represents my grandmother. She always seems to give me a message when I need a message. So I'm gonna ask the spirits and the ancestors to come on in the room. Ashe. And for those that are used to me doing my bowl, we're gonna do the bowl too. Ashe. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Greetings, greetings. If you are coming in, make sure you put your name in the questions section. Okay, we're going to start with Lakeisha. Lakeisha. I like doing it this way better so I can keep track, all of that. All right. Lakeisha. coming, and since you were coming, let's go ahead and hold on, y'all. Thank you. I love regular. I appreciate it though. My shirt, this is actually a shirt I made for my mother. Like, hold on. Why, when I want this lighter to work, it don't never work. Oh, you playing with my emotions. Lighter. All right. Maybe it ain't meant for me to use that. Maybe you not be doing sparks on my nails like that. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, I done made this shirt so long ago for my mom. Peace, beloved. I don't even remember when it was. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a long time ago. There we go. Ooh, Easter. Goddess of fertility. Let's get a transformation card. Oh, my pretty cards. I'm just so drawn to the pretty cards. Pretty cards today. Peace, beloveds. Peace, peace, peace. If you are coming in and you want a reading, go ahead and put your name in the in the question box. And we're gonna keep both. We're gonna keep both. See what it's talking about. What is it talking about? Since we pulled that, we're gonna go ahead and do a moon card. Oh, moon. Yeah, I was being extra today. I wanted to wear, I don't know if y'all had saw I wanted to wear my African gladiators. And the shirt that I initially wanted to wear, I cannot fit anymore because it's too big. So, and it's a fitted bustier like top. So, I went in my mom's closet and stole her shirt. And it worked out fine. It worked out fine. All right, beloved Lakeisha, your first card that you get is the worth card. It's about knowing your value, knowing your worth, setting the boundaries in place for people to even respect that. Not allowing anyone to make you feel different than the queen that you are. Not allowing anyone to come in and even disrupt that energy. So making sure that you keep your foot firmly planted and say, hey, I understand that I'm a queen. I understand that I'm a goddess, and you will respect me as such, okay? Being in a space where even if you are not fully confident, doing things that are acts of self-love to encourage and motivate that goddess energy to come out of you. You get Easter. Easter is your, that's crazy, I didn't even read it. But Easter is your goddess card, and it says boundaries. All right? Boundaries. And it says love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. Demands on your time and energy. Let's see. Do they have a book to go with this? Let's see if they got some extra insight with that. All right. It says, a sincere desire to give of service is wonderful. However, there's a distinction between giving of yourself and giving up yourself. If you feel tired, guilty, or resentful while helping others, then you're not truly helping them, are you? You're injecting poisonous energy into the relationships, and then no one benefits. Step back and reassess the situation. As you respect your own boundaries, others will begin to recognize and respect them within you and within themselves as well. Now, that's a healthy behavior to teach others. All right. You're giving too much. Become a little more assertive. Don't do things out of guilt or obligation. So there's a lot of energy. If both the first two cards is coming out and saying, hey, this is about you being in your goddess energy. But number one, saying, hey, you don't went too far. Hey, no, you're doing too much. So this is for you to really set the boundaries and set the tone to allow people to understand where you at right now. Join in is your transformation card. This is a time where it might be a call for you to actually go and do some things that are just for you, social events that are just for you, that's going to feed into your well-being. Actually, getting into situations and doing the things that are things that you miss doing. Things that maybe you have kind of put to the side, activities that you put to the side because you're always working and doing things for other people. This is a time to say, no, can't do that for you. I'm only working in my own interest. I'm being a little selfish right now. And it's okay for you to be selfish. Sometimes we have to operate in our shadow energy. Motivation. Knowing that this is the time to do things and move forward that is connected to what it is that you want to do. Have the motivation. You sometimes are the motivator, and you probably have always been the motivator for other people, but now it's time to motivate yourself. Don't worry about nobody else. This is a time frame, beloved, that they're saying, don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about nobody else. This is about you. This is your time. This is your me time. Okay? This is your me time. So motivate you. Do things that inspire you. Do things that are going to feed your soul and your spirit. Make sure that you're taking time to fill your cup up. Don't worry about filling everybody else's cup up. You can't truly nourish and love on other people when you are not truly doing the same for yourself. You have to operate in your own self-care in order for other people to really get the benefit of what you have to offer the universe and the world, okay? After that, it says a time to give rather than to take. But this energy is duality. So sometimes it's about working in charity. Sometimes it's about working for others. But this is honestly, once again, saying, hey, maybe you've been given too much of yourself. Make sure that you're taking time to just refill who you are, doing that charity work for you. Do things or doing charity work that if you are giving to others, it's for situations where you know it's going to fill your cup. It's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel warm inside. But it's not connected to your immediate circle. It's connected to people that you don't even know that will appreciate it totally different. Okay? Solar plexus. So if you do any chakra work, it's your solar plexus. It's a little off right now. This is the thing that you would want to focus on. If you can, light a yellow candle. If you're doing any type of altar work or any type of new moon work, definitely make sure you get yellow candles in that dynamic, okay? All right, Ashe, beloved. Let's see, who's next? Who is next? Jashay. Hold on. Y'all done threw my little chart off. Deshay. Nikki, we just did one for you. You can't get another reading. Tiny. We're gonna do Tiny. If you have already gotten a reading, no, D Nikki. No. Yeah, I already got a reading. Oh, wait a minute. Let me put my Cash App in here, y'all. Make sure you do a love offering. Make sure you do a love offering. My Cash App is pinned at the bottom. Make sure that you do a love offering because this is a wonderful way to say you appreciate my energy. Most of the time I end up giving it back to other people. Right now I'm raising money for the retreat. So some women can enjoy and not be stressing about how they're going to come up with the money for the retreat, but they can actually enjoy the experience. All right. So Cash App is linked at the bottom. All right. So my next person was who? Tiny. Are you on here, beloved? Tiny, and then my other person is going to be Jaden. Okay, and the next person is Jaden. Tiny and Jaden. Oh yeah, or support my website. Go to the website. I would always say wait if you're gonna do something from the website, honestly, because I got so much new stuff coming in next week. I got so much new stuff. Woo, Tiny. Okay, we're gonna take both of these. Got so much new stuff. Or you can always, like I said, make a love offering. Doesn't matter. You lost your chakra bracelet, but came across some rose quartz crystals. Okay. Rose quartz is always a needed necessity. I stay with rose quartz. I always stay with a rose quartz. What do we want to do? Since we're on a roll with the goddess cards, let's go ahead since we done put our energy in it. Peace, Lady Tia. How are you? Ashe. I better come through with the good goddess energy. This might be interesting. All right, Tiny, you got a lot of energy going on, popping over here. Shaman card is the #1 card that comes out. And that shaman card is normally saying, hey, it's time to you connect to, it is time for you to connect. My mind is going like 100 miles with your spiritual self. Okay, this is time for you to connect with your spiritual self. Make sure that you are fine-tuning and cultivating your spiritual tools, the things that keep you centered, grounded, because you need to be in your shaman-like energy. If you are having a hard time connecting to your spiritual self, this is a time frame where they're saying, hey, go find a mentor, connect with people who are further along in the journey than you are, so they can guide you and maybe help you through this particular journey. You get Oma Win. So normally Oma Win means separation or divorce, or you separating yourself from certain dynamics. There being a shift in your family dynamics in particular, or a shift in your energy as far as when it comes to family. So be mindful with that energy, because the Oma Win also means the throat chakra, how you are speaking. You might be speaking a little sharp to people, or you might be feeling it's a little necessary, like you might be holding back. If you're not speaking your truth, then that means you're holding back. Either way, your throat chakra all jacked up right now. Your throat chakra is either a little too open or it's closed. Either one. It feels like it's closed. It feels like you got a lot to say, but you kind of being mindful about how you're saying it. Or you might not be mindful. Either way, that you need to check this. Because it's almost like you're saying things to people and you don't intend for them to come out the way that they're coming out, but you're saying things that are cutting a little sharp, okay? The transformation card is family changes. Like I said, with this other card, I don't know if you're going through some sort of separation, or if you had some sort of family dynamic that changed recently, or there's a family dynamic that's about to change coming in the future. Now, the thing with this can be, because of some of the other stuff that I'm seeing, when you go through spiritual growth and when you're going through spiritual changes in particular, it can create where people don't understand you, and they might not be as accepting to the journey that you're on, and it's making you feel like you need to separate from them. It's making you feel like you need to stay to yourself, and you wanting to say some stuff, but you're just kind of being like, let me just not. All right. The cooperation, the power of love card is coming up as cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and every experience has value. So cooperation is all about saying, okay, I know I can do this by myself. I know I can be separate on my journey and accomplish what I need to accomplish, but maybe I do need some guidance. Maybe I do need a little help. Maybe I need some encouragement. Maybe I need some support. Okay. So maybe even sitting at the table with others that are like-minded so you can execute whatever it is that's changing in your life at this moment. I definitely sense that there are some things that are changing and shifting as we speak. And because they are, the energy is gaining momentum. So know that everything is starting to gain momentum. It might have been feeling like it was a little stagnant. You might have been feeling a little stuck, but if you do the work, if you take time to cultivate this spiritual insight, this spiritual gift, this connection that you have that's on a whole nother level, if you take the time to cultivate it, the wheels will start turning and moving and manifesting what you need it to manifest. But be very clear about what it is that you're asking, what it is that you want. All right. I skipped over this card. So your goddess card was Isis. I love Isis. Past life. The situation involves your past life memories. Okay. Situation involves your past life memories. So let's see what they're talking about with Sister Isis right now. It says, message from Isis. Your roots upon the planet are strong indeed, and some of the roots have anchored you in the past memories from faraway times. These roots have anchored you so deeply, in fact, that you're paralyzed when it comes to moving forward. I've called your attention to this condition so that you may unearth and uproot past memories. Sometimes you bury those memories to shield yourself from psychic pain or embarrassment, so you won't remember those awkward moments. When life is testing you, it will maximize. Reveal those lessons to yourself now. Strong sorcerers will move forward in confidence that you have sage wisdom behind. So let me go back into this, beloved. Your shaman card, you're saying that your spiritual gift is like on swole. You need to take the time to cultivate it. There might be some blockages, or might be a feeling of I can't connect with it, or you're not wanting to connect with it, or there's some like I said, past life memories that's kind of, holding you back from connecting fully to what your gifts are, which is why you might need to go on a we used to call them trips. You might want to go on an excursion that is dealing with shamans, or you might want to go on a situation where people can guide you back through your past lives, so you can unlock what's keeping you stagnant, what's keeping you in a space where you're not moving forward like you should be. Isis is definitely saying, hey, you got the gift, you got the power, you got the strength, you are able to do things that no one else is going to do. Isis used to speak life into people. Okay, she was able to bring things and rejuvenate things. So you got to make sure that you are tapping into that energy. What are you doing to tap into your dynamic, speaking life into your situations specifically? Okay. Willfully, that helps you, beloved. It either helped or it confused the hell out of you. Pay attention to the signs and the messages. I feel like they've been trying to communicate with you, and they're trying to give you all of these signs and messages, and for whatever reason you are shying away from them. Stop it. Stop it. This is your time to shine, beloved, and walk in your power. All right? Ashe. Who was it that I was saying? Jaden, you are next. And then AB. Jaden and AB. Jaden and AB. Yes, please message me. That's fine, beloved. Jaden and AB. Ashe. Throat chakra, boo. Your throat you got my throat over here hurting. Throat chakra. All right, y'all. Jaden Jaden. All right. Oh, hey, Gigi. Oh, my leg. Okay. You need what earring? What earrings I got on today? Oh, child. Y'all better hit Daryl up. Daryl Roach. Dior Designs. Ooh, Gigi. I got cards shaking. They flew the hell out. All right. They flew so far. Okay. All right, we're going to do all of these. Let's get you a goddess card, too. Peace, beloved. They flew so far. They flew almost all the way back in my box. That's how far they was flying. Okay. Let me get you. Like, wait a minute. Trying to put my eye out. This damn card. I already know. And okay, that's gonna be it. So, not sure which one of these came out first. So I'm going to start with the battle card. The battle card is all about internal conflict, having one foot in and one foot out of a situation that you shouldn't be having one foot in and one foot out. Always understanding what your power and what your gift is in particular, and why you are not ever in competition with anyone else. The only competition you can be in is with yourself, beloved. That's the only competition that there ever is yourself. Be mindful of why you are straddling the fence on whatever choices that you have to make, or a specific situation that might be in your life. The love card is coming up as well, beloved. So this could always be a matter of the heart and the ones that we love, but also how we are loving ourselves. So when the love card comes up, it's always a reminder to say, hey, are you loving yourself in a manner that you are going to reciprocate that energy from anyone that is coming around you? So basically, if I love myself fully, then the people who bring or gravitate to me are going to love me just as much. You have to be mindful. If you don't love yourself the way you should love yourself, guess what? You're going to get some old bullshit. Yeah, the custom thing ain't working. But you're gonna get something that, you know, is reflecting of who you are at that moment. What your love for yourself is at that moment. But if you are loving yourself enough, you have to trust the universe is only going to send people who are going to love you the same way. They're going to give you the same amount of respect. They're going to give you the same amount of love, the same amount of energy. All right. Meditation. If you are unclear on whatever this situation is, if you are unclear, make sure you're sitting in meditation, taking the time to get centered, to be at one with yourself, Heart chakra. Okay. Heart chakra is the energy that you need to be working on. Heart chakra. Oh, perfect. Meditation is going to be the key. It's going to help unlock all the doors. No, beloved, just go ahead. Sade, I don't know. You have to put your name in the thing. I'm trying to get to as many as I can. All right. Your moon card is actually, let me do your goddess card. Your goddess card is the goddess of all y'all fertility goddesses. Astara is the goddess card. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideals, and give birth to new conditions. So this is all about how are we bringing new things. This is a new chapter, a new journey of your life. So because it's a new chapter and a new journey, it is time, I'm sorry y'all, to embrace that. Okay? It is time to embrace that. Oh, okay, I'll come back to that. So the message for this is springtime is any time when the light increases within your mind and your entire system. If you feel dark, heavy, depressed, then you can lighten up by fueling yourself with positive intentions, nutritious foods, and anything that sparks your feelings of love. Love, 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 love. Okay, I'm sorry. Surround yourself with beautiful flowers, brighten the colors in your wardrobe and home, and draw back the curtains to let some natural light in. You can paint a sunnier outlook within yourself, which will give rise to all sorts of new opportunities, since like attracts like. That's basically what I said. Feel more energized and powerful as you spruce up your inner and outer worlds. Then capitalize on the increased vigor by starting a new project that really makes your heart sing with excitement. I'm so excited for you and this new journey that you're on. One thing I want to say is that it's funny that it talks about, you know, sprucing up, doing new things around. And when I was reading this and talking about this, I was thinking about things that, you know, you do to operate in your own self-love. Women, I always say, like, you know, do the things for you that would encourage your own self-love. In the aspect of buying your own flowers. Buy yourself flowers. If you see yourself, buy yourself. You want flowers? You want that man to come in your life and buy you flowers all the time? Buy yourself some flowers first. Do it for yourself first. Do all the things that you would enjoy with a mate. Besides having, well, sex too. I was about to say besides having sex, but y'all already know how I'm going to leave that one alone. Okay, so do all the things, like take yourself out to the movies, take yourself out to your favorite restaurant, buy you flowers, get you a new sexy dress. You don't have to wait for him to do it. You can actually do it on your own, so you already are setting the tone of what you expect. Okay? You already are setting the tone. You know how to nurture and love yourself. So now that you've set that tone and that expectation, when that man comes in, you're appreciating it even more. And he already has an ideal on how to love and nurture you right. Okay? Some need a little more help than others, but set the tone, boo. Set the tone. All right? Ashe, beloved. I'm excited for you. We need to talk. We need to chat. You over there getting certifications and stuff. Y'all know I'm the queen of certifications. I stay studying and getting a new certification to add on my belt, my tool belt. Ashe. AB, are you here? AB, are you here? And DJ Rastafari. Let's get some guys in. I've been doing women a lot lately. Let's get some guys. So DJ Rastafari and AB. I see that if you put a little heart or, a little message or something, so I know you in here. All right. Let's go, DJ Rastafari. Let's go ahead and take that too. Oh, you got some work to do, boo. You got some work to do. And AB, all right. We got y'all. We got y'all. DJ Rastafari. Since y'all are guys, I'm not gonna do goddess cards for y'all. I'm not discriminating, but I ain't gonna do goddess cards for y'all. We're gonna do regular cards. Okay. I'm gonna keep those. Rastafari, you got me over here working. Got me working. Peace, Pooh. Got me working. All right. Rastafari, stay on the path. You are on the right path, beloved. Make sure that you stay on it. Stay on the journey. Don't get distracted. Don't allow things to try to take you off course. Okay? Don't allow things to take you off course. Stay on the journey. All right? Stay on the journey. Sometimes you might have to be a little creative on how you can stay on the journey. There might be some blockages and some obstacles that's trying to come in play. But don't get distracted. Don't feel like you can't reach the destination. Yes, you can. It just might require for you to use some creativity in order for you to get to the destination. As these triggers from these obstacles that might be popping up in these situations that might be trying to like take you off course, make sure that you pay attention to why are they triggering me? Why are they trying to take me off course? Let me refine who I am so I can reevaluate why that energy is even there in the first place. Okay, a lot of times when we are being triggered, we get into defense mode, and we really should be saying, let's put it all on the table. I want to put it all on the table so we can understand where is the energy coming from. Okay, transformation card is courage. So because I'm not really sure what that is, and I turn right to it, so it's meant for me to read it. Your card reminds you that you do have the courage to make this change. Everything you've been through in life has taught you how to cope and be strong in the face of the unknown. You've learned that being positive and having faith are necessary tools to overcome fear and disappointments. Take this change 1 minute at a time and try not to look too far down the road, especially if attempting to predict the future brings up anxiety for you. After all, you can plan for the future, but you can only take charge of the present moment. So stay present, beloved. So take this positive action steps towards your desired outcome and know that you will have everything you need in each moment to follow. Facing your fears, stepping into leadership positions, breaking out of your comfort zone. Be very assertive. All right? Be very assertive. Oh, I almost forgot. So making choices that are coming from your higher self. Make sure that you are always connecting from this new space, having courage in whatever it is that you're working on, the destination that you're trying to arrive to. Make sure that you are understanding that you went through what you went through, so now you are operating from a higher level of consciousness. So every time that you make a choice and a decision, it's coming from your higher self, not your lower self, not your past self, not your old self, none of that. It's coming from your higher self and what it is that you need to do in order for you to move forward. Hold the vision. Hold the vision is your moon card, and you got your hard work is paying off. So there's about to be a payoff. There is a lot of energy in these moon, and this is the fixed moon and the new moon in Capricorn. There's a lot of energy that's saying, hey, I'm here for you. I got you. We doing this. You've been on the path. You've been focused. Don't get off. Don't let nobody from your past come and try to trigger some shit out of you. And then now you distracted like hell, doing some old dumb shit. I just got mad at you for like 2 seconds. I just got mad at you. Okay, so Mookaite Jasper is your crystal. Mookaite Jasper is your crystal. And it says, are you a believer in miracles? Are you ready to access and know all that is known? Open your heart to experience grace. Offer blessings to everyone with whom you interact. Be a divine assistant and provide regenerative energy and holiness to yourself and others. So the saint for this is Neem Baba. With increasing love, miracles manifest all around me. I share unconditional love through service to others. I believe in the power of love. I remember my true nature and share blessings and love with all. I serve others through love, joy, and laughter because I am love. Being connected to your higher self, beloved, being connected to your God self in particular is so important in order for you to manifest what you're manifesting. Obviously, you're doing something amazing that the universe wants you to fulfill. So I'm excited for you as well. Ashe. Ashe. Y'all, I'm sleepy. Don't pay me no mind. Don't pay me no mind. Peace, beloved. All right. You gotta go, Sheena. All right. All right. You're welcome, beloved. You're welcome. I appreciate you. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. It is Tamara Chanel at Cash App. So make sure that you share a love offering, love donation. or go buy something off the website that someone suggested. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, AB, you ready? You ready? You ready? AB, are you ready? All right, let's get it. Ooh, yes, 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 AB. We already starting out right. We starting out right. Ooh. Whoa, too many. I don't want that many. I'll check. And who's missing? It's okay, boo. You ain't never late. It's no such thing as being late. No such thing. You always on time. No such thing as being late. You're always on time. Interesting. You got some interesting cards here, boo. They always align, so I'm not going to even pay attention. On my earth, we haven't pulled her in a long time. On my earth is a youthful energy of earth energy. So she's youthful in the earth, okay? On my earth is always about how am I being innovative, bringing new ideals to the table, always working on new money. So you see that she's leaving home. She has to step out of her comfort zone in order to go do things that are going to be beneficial to her in the long run, or her family in the long run. She has to leave home and come out of her comfort zone in order to accomplish and do things that are going to be beneficial when it comes to that earth energy. Earth energy is about stability, okay? It's about how am I creating things that are going to last a lifetime. So new ideals, new inventions, new money, new opportunities are coming your way, beloved. They might come, your transformation card is the volunteer card. So they might come from you volunteering to do something that you probably ain't even want to do. You ain't want to do it. You was really looking like, I really wanted to, lay here and maybe try to take me a nap, or I really wanted to spend this time, with whoever you want to spend the time with. But it's going to be through you volunteering and offering your services to others who are in need, that maybe an opportunity will present itself. Maybe an ideal will pop up. Maybe a new business venture will come out of you volunteering and doing something that is not necessarily serving you, but it is serving you in the end, in the long run. All right. I forgot the Hermit card. It might require for you to kind of like go off. Once again, there's a lot of travel going on. There's a lot of energy saying there's a need for you to go away from home. There is a need for you to separate yourself away from certain dynamics, away from what you know, what feels comfortable, so you can fine tune these new ideals, maybe go in search of what these opportunities are bringing you, your new destination. You got a new destination involved, a new thing. This is crazy. Sometimes I don't see it when I'm pulling it out, but then when I get into the reading, it's crazy to me. So elevation, you are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. All right. In order to live a fulfilled life of complete happiness and enjoyment, you first must become mindful of how you perceive the world and your place in it. What you think has a tremendous influence of how your soul will experience life and its many diverse situations. As magnetic beings, our soul works perfectly within the law of attraction and draw to us exactly what we create with our thoughts. In order to elevate your soul, your mindset may need to be spiritually altered, i.e. this Hermit card. All right. No, Sade. Love is the greatest healing energy source there is, and by using it properly, you can instantly change your life and your circumstances. Begin by setting the intentions of raising your consciousness. Second, be mindful of the tone of your thoughts. Then finally, let go and let the universe do its part. Ashe. Y'all need to do a whole praise dance. I promise you need to do. Listen. There's a whole praise dance for this. All right. Through these activities, your mind is brought into an awareness of the oneness of the natural world. Assess the people in your life. Are they elevating you or are they draining you? Figure it out so you can let go of the ones that ain't supposed to be there. They ain't supposed to be there. Let them go. All right. Become aware of your purpose in life and live it one day at a time. Elevate someone else's life with joy, for it is giving that you receive. That's that volunteer card. I love when I read a card and it feel like it's pulling everything else in. Elevate someone else's life with joy, for it is the giving that you receive. For it is in giving that you receive. Forgive others and clear that energy, transforming it into pure love, knowing that you cannot force anyone to be something that they are not. Above all, have fun and delight in your journey. Enjoy the journey, beloved. Then we get, they on your neck right now. They saying, step out your comfort zone, boo. It's the North Node. It's all about step out your comfort zone. Step out of it. Go ahead and be you. Shine on a whole nother level. Do some things that you probably wasn't thinking about doing. Like I said, volunteer in some situations you wasn't even playing like, oh, this is crazy. All right. Step out your comfort zone. It's time. All right. Are you in touch with your magnificence? Have you been living your life in full splendor? Find ways to bring more joy into your life. Become aware of the source of emotional challenges or perceived blocks so you can release them. Get in touch with your inner radiance and shine your light so brightly, beloved. Serapis Bey is the saying, I am full of vigor. I am authentic and loyal. I confidently reveal my true colors. I am full of life, enhancing joy and goodness. My life is dynamic and full of vibrant energy. Being all that I can be feels fabulous. Walking in your true power, beloved. Staying on course. Creating this new opportunity, this new money that's coming to you. All of that. All of that. All of that. I'm excited. Y'all. Let me find out my tribe been doing some work. Let me find out the tribe been doing some work. I swear. Y'all gonna make me proud. Y'all gonna make me cry out here. I said I wasn't crying today though. I'm not crying with y'all today. I'm not going to do it. Let's see. D Goddess. Let's do you, beloved. D Goddess. And Charvetta. Those will be my last two. Let's see what time we on. We're going to try to do it. I don't know if it's going to let me do it, okay? D Goddess. Ashe. You are welcome, beloved. Super proud of you for whatever it is you're doing. Obviously, you're doing something also. My man is doing something amazing. I love it. I love it. Y'all know I like to get extra country. D Goddess, are you here? Okay, Miss Vet, since you popped in first, we're going to go with you first. We going with you first. Up, and then there to go D Goddess. Okay, we got Miss Vet first. I'll go ahead and take that too. AB, solar as well for you. Solar plexus, beloved. Solar plexus. Do some solar plexus work. We're gonna do a goddess card for you. Let's see. We're going to do both. All right. All right, D Goddess, you ready? I mean, Charvette. I'm sorry. Charvette. All right. First card that came out is the battle card. Being torn between two different dynamics. Being torn, whether it's your energy, whether it's people, whether it's a decision. But having one foot in, one foot out. Feeling like you are at battle. Having an internal conflict. Jihad. Internal conflict. Having a hard time. If you are in business with yourself, or you've been thinking about doing your own business or doing your own thing that is creative, wanting to do something that is connected to your life purpose, this is the energy that's connected to this battle card of what you might be battling. It's saying, the universe saying, no, be true to you. Your transformation card is be true to you. Do what makes you happy. A lot of people be doing stuff that don't make them happy, and they're not at peace, and they're not walking and living their best life. They're so caught up in what the Joneses doing, what society tell you to do. If you new on a spiritual journey, then you be putting yourself in a box feeling like y'all can't have fun. Like all I'm supposed to do is sit here and read and do some old boring ass shit. I'm just playing. Because I'm not saying that it's boring, because I like doing that too. But it doesn't mean that you have to put yourself in a box. It doesn't mean that you have to now start being a nun. Shout out to the nuns. I'm just saying. But it don't mean that. This means be true to you. Do what makes your heart sing. Do what makes you happy. What makes you want to get up every morning. What gives you motivation and drive in everything that you do. Okay? You get the harmony or power of love card. Okay? Harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. When you are operating in your truth, who you really are, you automatically become one with the universe. You automatically become or get into synchronicity with the universe and what it is that you're supposed to be bringing to yourself. I always tell people, like, even before anything, I was like, when I embraced who I was, just being me. We ain't even talking about this part of my journey. When I just embraced who I was, I've always been different. I ain't never fit in. I was always the kid that was like, you couldn't really figure out. Like, I can't figure her out quite yet. But at first, it was of me trying to fit in and figure out my way and kind of be the chameleon, because I was a military kid. But when I embraced who I was in all aspects, of, yes, y'all, I might have 5 different hairstyles in 2 weeks. Yes, I like African print and bright colors. Yes, I like stuff that's different. When I embraced it, my whole life expanded. So you got to be in a space where you say, me being authentic to myself and who I really am makes me in harmony and in sync with the universe and what it is that they have to offer me. Okay? What they are offering me. Okay? Thank you, beloved. So your goddess cards are Freya. I love her. She like Oshun. So I always tell y'all, like, if you don't get too caught up into the face of the goddess, pay attention to what energy they represent. To me, she always represents Oshun. So it says, be bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, be daring. I'm just saying, there's a lot of that. Be you. Take the risk, roll the dice. What's going to happen? What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? People reject you. And if you like me, I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care. I am that one that I'm like, I don't care if you don't like me. I really don't. I actually welcome it. Welcome. Come in the room. Don't play it safe right now. Instead, take bold action in the direction of your true heart's desire. Success comes not from action, but from committing yourself fully to realizing your dream. Hold the clear intention of success, and it shall come about. Enjoy the excitement of taking risks and being bold and being daring. And be sure to celebrate your success with a party or by splurging on wonderful indulgence. All right? This is the time. Roll the dice, boo. I don't even know what you've been thinking about. Go on and roll the dice. Go live your best life. Now be very clear though. Oshuna had you in trouble. She had you knocked up, pregnant. She is the goddess fertility. I'm just saying. You're like, don't roll the dice. Don't take too many risks. Don't roll the dice too much. Moderation. So White Tara is the actual deity that, because both cards fell out, so I'm reading both. And it says sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals, okay? As you've purified your inner world of thoughts, actions, and intentions, it's natural that you seek purity in your outer world as well. This is acknowledging your heightened sensitivity, which is as real as it seems. You stripped away the outer protective layers of unneeded defenses, which blocked your psychic and spiritual awareness. Now you're on the path of ascension, which calls for your heightened awareness. And with this awareness comes new levels of sensitivity to pure, impure, and harsh. All right. Your body is trustworthy of instruments and measurements of your tolerance level. Steer clear of which your body signals you to avoid. So, look. Now you in synchronicity, right? You in synchronicity with the universe and what they want to bring into your world. They're saying, hey, now your senses heighten. Everything is just expanding. Okay? Everything is expanding. So because it's expanding, what do you got to pay attention to? What do you have to pay attention to? You got to pay attention to how it's going to affect you. How is it going to affect you? Making sure that you're keeping your universe, because no matter where you at and how you operate, you want to make sure your universe is always pure. No matter how much you live in your best life, you want to make sure that the people around you are supporting and conducive to that. You don't need no energy taken away from that. Like, oh, you a party pooper? You can't party with me. You can't party with me. I'm going to need you to go sit your ass over there. Go sit it over there. You can't go with me. You playing. You spoiling my, look, you ain't even high. You killing my high. All right, Ashe. D Goddess, you next. Where did tarot cards originate from? Google it. Did you Google it? Y'all be wanting me to give y'all the answers that I be like, did you Google it first? Did you look it up? I don't really do tarot cards, so I do divination. So if you're asking me where did divination start from, us, melanated people. Melanated ones. The melanated ones. Ancient Kemet. We started doing divination. We had ways to throw rocks on the ground and look at where the rocks land and how we are supposed to be doing. Ashe, beloved. So divination has been around since ancient times. Tarot, on the other hand, is something totally different. It's totally different. Okay. Mirror card. Let's see what else we got for you, beloved. Where is she getting the mirror card? Give me one more. Okay, y'all don't got nothing else for me? You just gonna give me that one card? Let's see. Oh, glad that you know, beloved. Glad that you know. All right, T. Ooh, D. Uh-oh. It's count me down. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm going to have to come back. Let me come back. And then I'll